Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video, another. Today I've got a huge announcement. The XRP ledger now has a prediction market. Prediction markets are things like Polymarket, and I think the other one's called Kalshi. They're like the biggest ones in the world right now. Have pulled in huge amounts of volume, like over $7 billion worth of volume on Polymarkets. Massively integrated or being integrated into society generally. And we now have one on the XRP ledger. Axiom is the name. I went on a call with these guys back in December. I've been super excited about it since then. They were planning on launching it then and they've delayed it just to make sure everything was right until today. And now it is live. So let's have a look at Axiom. By the way, I'm not paid to do this video. I am an affiliate of this site, but not being paid to make this video. I want to make that clear. I'm making this because of two reasons. One, I think when people build in the XRP ledger, especially when it's a cool project like this, a cool product, and when they showed me it, I was like, yo, this is insane. It's exactly what we need. I want to support them and help them. And two, when we had our last cool product to be built on the XRP ledger, which was the first ledgers like meme coin trading, that was something that correlated with a price spike for XRP. Now, whether you like memes or not, that's kind of irrelevant. What we can show you factually is using XRP scan. This is when first ledger launched back in the end of November into December of 2023-24, and that's when the price of XRP absolutely sent it. And what's going to be the next program that's going to correlate with an increase in activity on the XRP ledger, and also then hopefully an increase in price. And I think it could be this. I honestly think it could be this. When they talked to me about this project, they DM'd me. I don't go on calls with people very rarely, if ever, and they said, oh, we're going to build a prediction market. We're building a prediction market. I was like, whoa, that's a cool idea. Let's go on a call. And then they said, oh, we're about to launch it. We're ready. And I was like, yo, this is sick. So let's have a look what you can do on here. So I'm kind of new to this too. I don't really use Polymarket, and I'm glad we've got something on the XRPL so I can start using it. I have had a little play behind closed doors. I got to test out the beta site. I think it's still a beta now, so maybe the alpha you might want to call it, I don't know. But anyway, let's discuss what's going on. On here, you can bet on different outcomes, and the outcomes can be whatever. And I don't know if you can definitely do this yet, but you'll be able to make your own markets and take bets on your own things. Currently, you can bet on things like XRP price, whether it's going to go higher or lower by the end of the day. One thing I would say to look for is the daily and the hourly options. You can see on the left-hand side here, you hit the daily. You can see XRP higher or lower than $1.991 on January the 19th. And we'll click into that market just to have a look. As an example, it shows you where the execution price will be. And you can bet higher or lower. Say if I want to bet $20 that it goes higher. Right now, we have not a lot of liquidity in pools, so we need to have more people placing bets, and then liquidity will come through. But it's a great start for an opportunity. So let's just say you want to put $1 on it. I've already got an account with $40 odd in that I put in. Let's say you want to put $1 on it. You'll make $1.74 if you bet that it goes higher and it comes in. So that's essentially how it works. And then if you want to create an account on Axiom, I have a link in the description of this video and also a link on my link tree that you guys can use to sign up. That means I will earn a little bit of commission from you guys signing up, but otherwise they would earn all the commission anyway, so it's pretty much a win-win. I'm going to just walk through the sign-up process. So this is the landing page when you come onto Axiom. In the top right, it says sign in. Now, you get a few different options. You can sign in with your wallet, and that's up to you whether you want to do that. You can have different wallets, different EVM-supported wallets, and I think there's loads of different ones like you Bifrost, MetaMask, all these sorts of things if you want to sign up using one of those. I personally signed up using my email. Why did I do that? I did that because I think I want to not expose the risk of basically having my wallet attached to a website. Now, the positives and negatives of this are that I am in complete control of what I send then into the wallet. And the way that you can deposit into your wallet is like this. I'll show you. Just go to wallet. If you sign it with your email, that is, basically you'll put your email in and then it will just send you an OTP, one-time passcode every time you want to log in. You can obviously have it saved to log in as well. So you can then deposit, and you can deposit XRP here. You just hit deposit and you say what you want to deposit, say 5 or 10. You can deposit with Zaman, or you can deposit with, that's that Joey wallet, I think it is. You can also direct transfer. This is what I did, where you just get the address there, you copy and paste the address, and then you send some XRP in. You copy and paste the address, but also you have to copy and paste your destination tag as well. But that's what I chose to do. Okay, that's how the way I've set it up, and that's why I've done it. So that's basically where I am with this. Is you can sign up, play some bets, have a little play, or just have a look at the site. You can also bet on things like sports. You can bet on gold price at the minute, ETH, Bitcoin, and that's about as far as we are so far. It's really exciting. I think it's a great start. I think the UX UI is fantastic. This is their Twitter page at Axiom Protocol _. So if you want to check any of this out, then as I said, please check the link in the description of this video. And I don't have any much more than that to show you guys. I think this is exciting, as I said. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to use the product, and I have been playing around with it. I'm still pretty much an amateur, but let's see what comes next. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that, and if you're going to use this project yourself or the product. I'd love to know what your thoughts are and what you're betting on. Let me know in the comments section, or also let me know over there on X. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.